What do you guys think of when you think UFC? Do you think sweaty guys making each other bleed? Do you think the greatest sport in the world? Do you think Conor McGregor? Kimbo Slice? How about Brock Lesnar? Well, me, I think of this guy who's a little obscure, but he's working his way up the ladder real quick. Meet Pink Penis. And yes, I'm aware it's pronounced Pettis from Anthony Pettis and not Pettis. My girlfriend made me aware of that while I was making this video. But Pittis sounds like penis. And in this alternate realm of possibilities, this guy's name is Pink Penis. So now that we got his name out of the way and covered, it's time to deep dive into this guy's life. At 6 years old, he got in a fight with another kid at the playground, and he won. And he found his new life goal to become the greatest fighter of all time. He trains every day and never quits. Eventually, he starts fighting kangaroos because punching bags are becoming easy work for this animal. After he signed up for the UFC camp, he was an instant success. Everyone he fought, he knocked out with ease. Knockout after knockout after knockout. This guy's a beast, and I can't believe nobody's ever heard of him until now. Pink Penis keeps working his way up the top, all the way up the ladder. And after his success in previous fights, people start to notice him, and now Dana White has signed him on to do some bigger fights. So Penis trains and knocks out all of his opponents. After he makes his way all the way to the top, it's time to fight the best of the best. But Penis isn't worried. He's a fucking masterpiece of a man and can take on the whole world. Now it's time for the main event. Pink Penis versus the greatest UFC fighter in the world, Conor McGregor. This dude's a beast. He's so good that he beat up a fucking bus with a dolly. He was so tired of getting drunk from shitty booze that he actually invented his own whiskey with 100% alcohol, and he still doesn't get drunk.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire.
What an intro. I couldn't have said it better myself. This man is not one to be fucked with. We start the fight, and we ain't even touching gloves. Fuck that shit, we're going straight in. We exchange punches back and forth, McGregor thinking he's doing something by kicking me in the leg and shit. I throw a kick myself, and I hear him whisper something about my tattoos, so I hit him with a huge haymaker. We exchange more blows, and now he's bleeding like a little bitch. I told him before this fight not to fuck with me. But he just laughed and said, "Who the fuck are you?" And now he knows who the fuck I am. We start making out in the corner like a couple from high school out back in the smoke pit, while our friends watch us. But we break that shit up real quick, and I throw a huge haymaker and knock his bitch ass out. I feed him a few more shots while he's down, and that's the end of the game, baby. I am now the best UFC fighter in the world. And just to throw some salt on the wound, I use his victory gorilla walk beside his crippled body. Pink Penis has no remorse, no soul. He's a cold-hearted robot. And with that, my friends, you now know the story of the greatest UFC fighter in the history of UFC. You know the story of Pink Penis.